Dentists can finally eliminate the marketers in their life. In this video, I'm going to show you what the marketers know that you don't. In this video, I'm going to show you the secret strategy, the strategy today's marketers use to get dentists more patient leads. And then you'll have the option to download this presentation with the extended notes at the end. Now, this isn't a one-size-fits-all strategy. We use messaging to tailor to your unique practice. It's the messaging that separates the winners from the losers. And I'm going to show you how to do the messaging right. I'll explain it all in just a second. But first, let me explain who this presentation is intended for. If you're a dentist and marketers keep contacting you on LinkedIn, always sending you Facebook friend requests, messaging you their pitch, as if you care to procure their services, they continuously overpromise and underdeliver, there's no ROI, you're paying for leads that don't convert, they like to think that one size fits all, and they want way too much money up front. The only thing the marketers seem to be able to deliver on is their false promises. It's dishonest, leaving you wondering who you can trust. Well, in this video, I'm going to honestly expose their strategy. I'm going to walk you through the process of how getting patients works. You'll finally be able to reduce your marketing expenses while increasing your ROI. Hopefully, I can help you fix your marketing before you lose another $5K to a marketer. Here's the simple two-step campaign that marketers are taught to create for dentists. It starts with an ad. From the ad, you send the prospects to a lead form where you collect their information. After the lead form, you send them to a sales page, which is typically a webinar, where you can convert them to a telephone call and close them with a conversation. As you might notice, there's not much to this process at all. We want to make it quick and simple and easy for the users to go through. So why is this strategy so special? Well, there are 3 secrets to marketing messaging that separate the winners from the losers. And I'm going to show you all 3 right now. The marketing secret number 1, craft a ridiculously irresistible offer. Most people offer something that nobody actually wants, for a price nobody is willing to pay, to an audience that doesn't need it, without explaining it in a way that people can understand it. That's why marketers fail, because they don't understand your audience like you do. In order to create a winning campaign, you need a hyper-relevant offer, and you need to deliver more value than what you're asking for in return. Let's take this Pinto, for example. 1978 Pinto with 150,000 miles, we're asking $10,000. Pretty sure I'm not going to get it. However, if I asked for $10,000 for a brand new Ferrari with no miles that just came off the line, I'm sure I'd get it. This is called a Black Friday deal. When you do this right, people will beg, borrow, and even steal to get the money. They'll quit their job, wait in line for a week, and even fight each other to get their hands on your offer. Now, of course, you can't expect to make money on a Black Friday deal. The Black Friday deals are designed to get people in the door. Then you can upsell them all the other products and services you offer. It's the lifetime value we rely on. So what happens when they don't take action after the original opt-in? Well, that brings us to marketing secret number 2. We use angles to re-engage your prospects. If you do this wrong, you'll just be spamming your prospects. They'll get irritated with you and your reputation will suffer. Your trust factor will plummet and you'll be pushing customers away instead of attracting them. So how do we present our offer over and over and over again without being annoying or boring, and without becoming spam? We need to come up with multiple ways to make the same offer new and exciting. And you need to do it in a way that keeps attention and maintains goodwill. So that's our challenge, and it's a serious challenge. But here's the good news. We've been collecting emails and building an audience of interested prospects. Remember that lead form where we collected their information? Well, from there, we can send them another opportunity, and another opportunity, and another opportunity, and another opportunity, until finally the opportunity turns into a paying patient. There are actually multiple sales angles that we can use to present the same offer to them, and these sales angles can be used to sell anything. I'll give you an example. One is called the what to do when angle. In this one, you identify a common scenario where your patient usually experiences difficulty. Then you tell them what to do in that scenario to solve the problem. If we were selling to a potential patient interested in cosmetic dentistry like implants, for example, we might have a follow-up email that said, what to do when you've lost the confidence to smile. That email would target the pain of their situation and then offer dental implants to fix the pain. Another angle is called the mad as hell angle. This angle addresses a common frustration that your patients share. Then we agitate that frustration to trigger their buying mode. We end by showing them how dental implants solve the frustration. Relationships and trust are built through an emotional bond, a bond you've just created because you triggered their emotions, and then provided them with a valuable solution. Of course, we restate our offer to provide them with implants, and we get the sale. There are many more sales angles, but I don't want to drag this on. I've got the final and most valuable secret to tell you. Marketing secret number 3. All purchases are made because of urgency. If you create urgency wrong, you'll lose all trust. Prospects will end up hating you, you'll appear like a scammer, and patients will not take action because they will know you lied to them. There are 4 types of decisions in the world, and all of them are based on some level of urgency. Deadlines create urgency. A 2006 study from Boston University found that the shorter time limits create a greater sense of urgency, which led to higher purchase intentions. For example, your $500 new dentist credit, it expires tomorrow. The threat of price increases creates urgency. The threat of paying more later will prompt people to buy today to save money. For example, this credit is only available for the first 25 dentists. Scarcity creates urgency. A 2016 study notes that under perceived scarcity conditions, consumers exhibit urgency to buy. For example, at the time of writing this, there are only 20 spots left. These are just a few of the many ways to create urgency. I put together a presentation notes that include 10 messaging angles and 10 new ways to create urgency. Just by following the link on or around this video, and I'll email you the presentation notes, no charge. You'll also get a worksheet to kickstart your messaging so you know exactly which angles and which urgency to use without doing it wrong. You'll get that at no charge as well. As a bonus, if you choose, I'll even get on a 60-minute call with you and help you with your messaging. You guessed it, no charge. Here's what you get, no credit card required. The presentation replay, the presentation slide deck, the presentation notes and 10 new messaging angles, and 10 new ways to create urgency. The messaging kickstart worksheet so you know exactly what to say, and as a bonus, a no-obligation 60-minute messaging call. You get it all, no charge. Here's what to do next. Follow the link somewhere around this video. You'll have the option to drop in your email to get the resources. You'll then have the option to book your free 60-minute call, so follow the link to get your messaging resources, to create a winning marketing message, and to fill your schedule with new patients. You can use this messaging in your mailers, in paid ads, on your website, on social media, or on your internal marketing. Messaging is the difference between a winning and losing marketing campaign. So follow the link to get your messaging resources. You'll get the presentation replay, the presentation slide deck, the presentation notes, including 10 new marketing angles, and 10 new ways to create urgency, including the messaging kickstart worksheet so you know what to say and how to say it. As a bonus, you'll even get up to a 60-minute call with a professional copywriter to help you craft your next marketing campaign. All for no charge. But let's be honest, I only have a limited amount of time set aside for doing these free calls. I can't help everybody. So follow the link to get your messaging resources and claim your free call before my schedule's filled.